Hello, everybody. It's VerticalSandwich. Okay, we now have no encounter stuff, so that's awesome. And well, we haven't made a no encounter item, but we should. So let's do that. Let's customize something and make it no encounter. There we go. So now, alright, that's not what I want to do. We don't need that stupid chocobo anymore. Because we can go anywhere we want, and nobody can encounter us. Rah! Okay. I want to go to Beacon L, though. We have stuff to do. Stuff. Beacon L is like one of the only places where I haven't tried to collect monsters.
Here we go.
All right. So now we can run anywhere we want. Now, no encounters clearly only refers to random encounters. So, now what we're gonna do is there's a Cactuar side quest in this area, and we're gonna do that. It actually is gonna provide us with the last piece of Riku's her thing, her ultimate weapon. Both of them are on Beacon L. One was in the whirlpool that we found it when we were running through here the first time. And then the other one is a result of the Cactuar side quest, which I have a very broken walkthrough for, so. All this walking, no enemies. It's fantastic. It's a long walk. It's a big area. Okay, I don't think there's anything up there. I think it's screen 4 that we will. Okay. There's a sandstorm blocking our path. That is the Cactuar village. So, somewhere there should be a Cactuar glyph. I don't think it's there. Oh. Really? It's gotta be like down here. Not at all? Oh, my mistake is down here. I see, I see. Yeah. There we go. There's writing on the stone. Song of the Gatekeeper. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tomei's gone. Gone to fetch water. Be back soon. Now! There are 10 cactors. This stone will give us a hint to where each of them is. And you will have to figure out their location. Tomei went to fetch water. He's in the first screen by the oasis. But once you find them, you'll have to play a game where you sneak up on them. And then you will have to fight them. And you'll get a sphere based on either one. It doesn't matter how you do as far as catching them, as long as you find their locations. How many you actually catch changes the reward you get for that. But regardless, if you find all 10, you will get the last part of Riku's ultimate weapon. So, I'm not actually that worried, to tell you the honest truth. I don't care at all. But, it's gonna... This is why we have the no encounters thing on, is because this is a pain. If you have to run back and forth like this, over and over and over. Although this is, you know, this is pretty far out there. They're not all going to be this far away. Although some of them I don't even think are in the desert. Like, I think one of them is on the airship. Which is why we're doing this before we go to Bavel, because after you go to Bavel, you have to you automatically will do stuff on the airship if you do the airship Cactuar. Now, there's a point later in the game where you're past the thing it'll make you do, but we're not doing that yet, so. All right. Long walk. It's 8 minutes in already. So there he is. How you doing, buddy? He's a little dim. It may look like fun and games, but the gatekeepers are a proud race of warriors. While they dislike combat, they will turn and face any enemy that takes their back. Should you fail to sneak up on them, they will realize they are overestimated their enemy and depart in disgust. Sneak up on the cactors when their back is turned to confront them. It's better that way, believe me. So that's the thing we're going to do. Ah, I lost right away. What? All right. How many do I get? 3? All right, we got him. See ya. And we can capture them. So that will complete our enemies for this area. So we got his sphere. The sphere de Perdidor, which I believe is the loser's sphere, or the sphere of the loser. Best to obtain his personalized sphere, collect lots of spheres to receive an award at the village. The best award at the village is a friend sphere for your sphere grid. So it's not that fantastic. I think the worst award is a potion, which will be like the thing we get, probably. Now, one of these at one point will actually have some treasure chests as you're running, and I will probably just actually go for the chests in that one. So we have the sphere. We're running around with it. It's in our hand. It's kind of like a Cloister of Trials, but with a desert and cactars. So nothing like a cloister of trials. All right. We have a lot to talk about as we run through the desert. I mean, not really, but we have a lot of time to talk, so we might as well talk about something. Like, I don't know. Don't put nude photos on the iCloud. I don't know. I don't even know what the iCloud is. I don't have a cell phone. And I'm not actually very familiar with what any of that is. I just know it's been in the news a lot lately. What else has been in the news lately, huh? How about those Dodgers? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm even saying anymore. All right. So I'm sure the part of that whole thing that'll get a reaction is probably me just saying I don't have a cell phone. Which I don't. I've had them several times in my life and I never used them, so. I just stopped getting them. Alright, so we give this thing the sphere. Alright. Gone walkabout. That's not even English. Okay. So. Let's see where this one is. Back 2 screens. That's like a long way. Game. So we gotta get through this big screen. That's one of the problems. This big screen's nuts. It's nuts. This is nuts. I call craziness here. Craziness. Alright. Onward. We're just trudging through the sand. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, alright. So, somewhere over here, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's a Cactuar. Has no patience for certain dim-witted friends. Not a progressive thinker. Oh, time's up. I had it too. I stopped running when I should have been running. Oh! Oh, wow! Maybe I won't get this one. Who knows? Wouldn't shock me, I guess. Nope. I think that's it. Yep. I got the loser sphere. Alright, well, whatever. I'm so not worried about that. The challenge of the Cactuars does not bother me whatsoever. It still looks like a green sphere. Okay. So, what do we got for time anyway? 15 minutes in! Oh, man. It took us a long time to get here, I guess, but Still. Jeez, I'm crow, I say. Alright, I can't get out that way. I'm gonna go this way. I thought there was a faster way to move. There's not. You can't get like a land speed or something here. It's the wrong game. Okay. Wow, I always overrun that thing. Alright, so I'm assuming the Cactuar came back. Now what we won't get, is we won't get all 10, of our... We won't get all 10 of our, I'm sorry, just... we won't get all 10 of our captured, Cactuars this way. Because, you know, obviously we missed one. But, what are you gonna do? There we go. 20 is the big number that we were looking for. Recently learned to count to 50. Alright, let's see if we can sneak up on this one. What? What? I'm right there! I could have just reached out and punched him. Punched him. There we go. That's 2. Alright, so that's 2 of 3. But they're going to get harder, so it's not... We were lucky that one was really close to where we start. So, let's see where the stupid thing is. There we go. I think we can get one more in. Alex and Aloja play tag in the ruins of a men. So essentially, I don't think that the dynamic here really changes all that much. I mean, I think it's really sneaking up on them is always kind of the same. But this one will be twins. So I don't know if we get 2 spheres for that. Probably not. My guess would be not, but that doesn't mean I'm right. I've been wrong before. I think 3 times ever. Alright, yeah, all the way down here and to the left should do it. They should be right over here. There they are. Being Cactuars. Being cute little green guys. 2 brothers rarely separated. They move as one. Their closeness a paragon of brotherhood. Alright, fair enough. Looks like one's looking when one isn't. Oh, so rough. It doesn't look like as far as it is, but it's far. Yeah, I knew I lost that one. That's so, I mean, whatever. I'm over it. At this point, just like, Woga. Ah! Oh, I got him! Crazy! And there's actually 2.
Don't you run, Needles!
Nice! Yeah, there's no way Orin's gonna hit one.
See ya!
There we go, we got them both. That's awesome. Wow. That's some AP. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be hard to, it's hard to tell whether or not it's gonna count as 2 or 1. But it looks like I'm holding a sphere, and then it's 10 spheres. So we might actually have made up for one of the Cactuars we missed, which is kind of cool. If that's the case. I don't know, I should say 6 little gatekeepers, I think. If it says 5, then, well, then we're ahead of the game, I guess. It does say 5. Seeks the shining blue. Be back soon. All right, when we come back, more Cactuars. Bye, everybody.